Hello everyone, welcome back to MBA Leaks. We've been getting a lot of doubts around companies that don't filter out candidates based on academic gaps or are not very strict on academic cutoffs. While there are many such companies, there's a specific category that's especially open and flexible, and that's startups. These companies usually don't care much about academic scores or perfect profiles. Instead, they focus on your intent, your mindset, and how well you fit into their culture. They want people who are willing to hustle, take ownership, and grow in fast paced environments. For students, startups are a great option because of the steep learning curve. Like in consulting, you get to work on a variety of things early on. There's competitive compensation, often ESOPs, and even strong exit opportunities. What that means is, after a year or two at a startup, you can switch to consulting firms, larger companies, VCPE firms, or other high growth startups. Your experience actually helps you stand out later. Now, according to the Unstopped Talent Report, the top three startups hiring from B schools are Zomato, Meesho, and Myntra. But Myntra and Swiggy don't have formal, recurring B school hiring programs. They show up occasionally at one or two campuses for specific roles. So, for this video, we'll instead cover Zepto as the third company along with Zomato and Meesho. These companies don't visit the exact same campuses every single year, but over the past 3 to 4 years, there's been a fairly consistent pattern. Some firms come every year, while others may visit in alternate years or only when there's a specific role open. So, while it's not guaranteed, there are certain campuses they keep returning to. You can pause the screen here to check out the list of B schools they've visited in the recent past. And the best part? All three are gap friendly. They don't over filter based on academics or prior background. In fact, they often prefer students who've taken bold steps, people with entrepreneurial mindsets, who've built something, taken risks, or stepped out of their comfort zones. Now let's start with Zomato. They hire for two main roles: program manager and generalist. For program manager, they visit campuses like IIM Mumbai, NMIMS, IIM Shillong, and others. For the generalist role, they usually visit IIM Bangalore, IIM Lucknow, and similar top tier schools. Once selected, you could be placed into Zomato, Hyperpure, or Blinkit, depending on business needs. The process begins with a profile based shortlist, which is usually long and inclusive. Then comes a case pitch round. You are given a case and 10 to 15 minutes to think through it. After that, you go in for a one on one round where you explain your approach. For example, the case might be: what are the top 3 metrics a warehouse program manager should track and why? You explain your logic out loud, and there's also a Q&A where the panel may ask follow-ups. After that, there are 2 rounds of personal interviews, which are mostly about checking your intent, ability to handle pressure, and understanding of the business. They're less interested in academic brilliance and more in whether you genuinely want to work with them. Now, in terms of what they look for program manager, they want strong subject knowledge, both in range and depth. For generalist, they're looking for people who can step up, take initiative, and drive things independently. Zomato's official job descriptions mention 4 qualities they value: passion, customer obsession, curiosity, and enthusiasm. You can pause the screen here to check those in detail. As for compensation, Zomato offers around 35 lakh rupees per annum, 30 lakh rupees fixed, 5 lakh rupees variable, and in some cases, ESOPs, though not all campuses receive them. For some campuses, the offer is slightly lower: 30 lakh rupees per annum, 25 lakh rupees fixed, plus 5 lakh rupees variable. They also have a summer internship program called Founders in Training with a 1 lakh rupees per month stipend. Moving on to Meesho, they offer the role of assistant manager. The process includes a profile based shortlist followed by 3 interview rounds, 2 technical and 1 final bar raiser round, where they assess whether you're a good fit for their company culture. They hire across roles in strategy and operations, fulfillment and experience, and brand marketing. Among the 3 companies, Meesho is the only one that runs a B School case competition, the DICE Challenge. The format is simple: quiz case submission, case presentation, national finale, finalists get PPI opportunities. Right now, only IIM Mumbai is eligible from B schools. The rest of the participating colleges are undergrad, but this may change in the coming years. In terms of CTC, Meesho offers an impressive 49 lakh rupees per annum, 23 lakh rupees fixed 6 lakh rupees in joining bonuses, 3 lakh rupees each in year 1 and 2, 20 lakh rupees in ESOPs. Unlike Zomato, Meesho currently doesn't have a structured summer internship program for B schools. Finally, let's talk about Zepto. They hire for the senior manager role across three key functions: planning, operations, and strategy. The process includes a profile based shortlist, followed by 2 rounds of personal interviews. Zepto interviews are known to be short, around 10 minutes each, and test your subject and functional knowledge, depending on the role you applied for. The CTC is around 33.5 lakh rupees per annum, 20 lakh rupees, fixed 2 lakh rupees, joining bonus, 4 lakh rupees, retention bonus, 7.5 lakh rupees in ESOPs. Note that the joining and retention bonuses come with a 1 year clawback. So if you leave within a year, they may be taken back. And that brings us to the end of the video. Let us know in the comments which one you think is the best out of these three and what companies or content you'd like us to cover next. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us stay motivated and keep bringing you more useful content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.